Yes, good day. This is Matthew Wikania, your host on the health, political, and economic show. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. Yes, if you're watching this program live or you're watching it later, please take the time to subscribe. Subscribe, you don't need to pay, just go on on my video and below you see a red button on that you click subscribe. You don't need to pay anything, you don't need money or anything, just to click the button and you subscribe to my channel. Also, you can help by sharing the video, do something to the video, like, do something to the video. It helps a lot to make more videos. It's encouraging to know that at least people like uh, pay attention to what you're doing and they give you a little audience, a little of their time. And I really appreciate that. Thank you. Our topic today is sneezing. Sneezing and its effects. We know that during this period, we're getting to the later times of the cold and flu season. But there's something that has been a little bit different with this cold and flu season. It has affected a lot more people. More people have had it this time, and I think the span has uh, lasted a bit more. Although, yeah, we're still within that season, but it has affected a lot of people around the world, and more than what it has been in previous years. And it has been a bit serious this year, like a bit serious. So it raises a public health concern. It raises some eyebrows. Like in some other part of the world, people, elderly and the young, who are most vulnerable to cold and flu. Some people have like some people in this demographic have experienced death, and to let you know, it's really serious. Now, what's sneezing? Sneezing is an involuntary action that happens when the nostril is being irritated, and you can't stop sneezing when it's about to happen. You can't stop it, you can't prevent it, but there's something we can do to prevent sneezing. And especially in this kind of time, during this period, there's something we can do to prevent it. We can either take our arm and close our nose and our mouth as we sneeze. This will help to reduce the travel time. Like, this will help to reduce the travel time and distance, help to reduce how far the sneeze particles goes, because the sneeze particle that goes into the atmosphere and contaminate the air around, and when other uninfected people breathe in this air, they get infected. So that's one. We can have handkerchiefs to close our nose, like handkerchiefs to cover our nose. When we have that feeling of sneezing, we quickly get it out from our pocket and we cover our nose, and this will help to prevent the sneeze from traveling far. We can do anything that will reduce the travel distance of sneeze. Anything that will reduce, we need to keep it within, like, contain it so that it doesn't travel and stay in the air and people breathe them, and people breathe in the air and they get infected. We have to really do something about it, because it's funny, because for the cold and flu to be like advancing uh, uh, before our eyes, it's a real problem. It's something we should take serious. Because you know what, people just because people look it's cold, 2 weeks, then after 3 days it's less active and you start healing and all that. They take it for granted, but this is dangerous. These are viruses we're playing with. These are viruses we're messing with. These are viruses we shouldn't um, uh, uh, drag close to ourselves. We shouldn't make it normal. And it's because people are just being lazy, like you just being lazy. When they go, oh, it's natural, what can I do? But there's something you can do. It's being lazy. Like when you just sneeze and sneeze and sneeze into air, the general air, everybody around you are using, and you know there may be children there, there may be elderly there, and these people don't need to catch these viruses. I call it laziness. Just laziness. So we as a people, we as a community, we as the populates should think about what we do and in terms of our health, so that we don't infect those that are not having that have not been affected. We should try and prevent, like contain any kind of infection, so that it doesn't spread, it doesn't become everybody's problem. That's what um this podcast is about this morning, is for us to try and contain this the spread of this flu. And what we all know before now that prevention they say is better than cure. So why wait to get a cure when you can prevent it? Yes, people go, they say flu jabs during this period. Yes, the elderly can go and get flu jabs because they are most vulnerable. The young can get flu jabs, but at times the flu jab is not as effective as it should be. But one thing that I know is effective is for us to prevent the spread. Like we can get we can cover our nose and our mouth when we sneeze. We can use handkerchiefs when we sneeze, and this will help to prevent the travel time, the travel distance of these viruses. That's it. So cold is not a new thing, flu is not a new thing, but we should do everything possible to reduce the season, to reduce its season to bare minimal, not encouraging it to be spreading beyond its season. Because the weather is changing now, everywhere is getting a bit sunny, but people are still having serious issues with cold and flu. That means we're not doing the basics that we're supposed to do. We're not doing the basics, which is prevent this thing from spreading. And how do you prevent it? By just closing your nose and your mouth when you sneeze. That's just very simple procedure. And this will help to prevent it from spreading. And we know when we do all this, we have to, after some time, we have to wash those materials, wash them with disinfectants so that they don't they don't linger on. So this is just what I see that is happening. I made up my mind I should make this video and let people be aware that our health, anything concerning our environment that pertaining to health, to our body and to the general public, is in our hands. We can do something about it. So let's start doing that little things that help to prevent the spread of viruses like the flu virus and cold in general. Thank you. Like I said earlier, when I started this podcast, that when I started this YouTube video, that if you enjoy what we're doing, or if you want to give us any kind of support, just click the subscribe button at the bottom of my video. Just click it. Just like, share, do something to encourage me to make more of these kind of videos. Thank you and see you soon. Have a nice day. Thanks.